start button.
I hit the start
I
button.
hit start button.
Okay, cool.
No, wait,
We
I
started.
hit the start button.
Man, all
No
you guys
way,
started
I
your.
hit start
Obligatory.
button.
You all
Spency won
started
this
your
plus
period
silent game.
today? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that
Is
came
that what
from.
that is that what the blood means? I've been concerned. I just didn't want. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want to ask anyone. I was
It's
embarrassed.
just yeah.
Don't be,
I just thought it
don't
was
be
a me thing.
embarrassed. It's just later on in the male life cycle, and we don't talk
Ah.
about it because men don't express things. So men
Oh,
just
yeah,
get it
yeah.
like
That's fair.
in their early to late 20s, and they have it much shorter than women do.
So mine is coming out of only my big toes. Is that normal?
I mean, the blood will flow
It's-
down, so yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Makes sense.
like it like spurts out of there in little fountains, but at only 2:45 p.m. every day. So we're like
Oh,
coming
it's
up
also-
on that.
Stub my
We're coming up on that.
toe today
So, did you
guys
just
wanna
say?
hear,
What did you just say, Hayden?
to prove that it has to.
Oh wait, I
feel-
forgot that we were talking about stubbing toes earlier. I thought you said I sucked a toe today.
I sucked a toe.
That's
today.
crazy.
That's news to me.
Whenever I was very young, like 5 or 6, I thought babies came out of the toe.
That's an interesting.
You're
fun fact.
joking.
Yeah.
How did
No,
you
I'm not,
even?
'cause-
How did you
because
imagine this?
I thought they came out of the
Because
belly
I was
button.
like, in my brain logic was, okay, gravity's gotta like, because I saw the stomach, right? I'm like, okay, gravity's gotta like pull the baby out, but I didn't know vaginas were a thing, right? Because I was 6, and well, it's gotta come out somewhere, right? So like, obviously, it's gotta go down the leg and out the foot.
But
No, that makes
Candy's
sense.
dying.
That makes sense.
I'm chewing, and I'm trying not to like.
that's valid. That's valid.
No,
That's valid.
so guys, can
Yeah,
I
because,
can I
like-
run something by you? Can I run something by you?
yeah.
Babies should definitely come out the belly button. Here's why.
No.
Here's why.
That's a good point.
Yes.
No,
I like that.
Listen to this.
Do
Here's
you
why.
know the average head size of a baby?
No.
At
Do
least
you?
5
Not yay
inches.
big.
Do you know?
I do know. Do
What's the
you?
average head, what's the average?
like-
I don't.
yay
I
big.
said I don't. Do you? What is it?
It's 10
Yeah.
centimeters.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Do-
that's
do you-
big.
what is that in
It was
American?
this big.
Yeah. What is that in American,
It's about this
Kennedy?
big.
I'm not trained medically in
That's
American.
right
Should
about-
be.
Because I am
Um,
a scientist. I am a scientist.
that's right
Everything
about
is in the
4
metric
to 6
system.
inches, I think.
Cool. Anyway,
And
hey
if you
everybody.
ask any doctor who respects themselves, it's gonna be in centimeters.
we're gonna step away from the conversation that we're having right now.
Let's
and play
make like a
D&D.
baby and head out.
Let's make like a child and get the hell out of this vagina. Anyway,
Yeah, let's make
Um,
like a child and start this.
hi guys. Hi
this thing
everybody.
called
How
Maya.
are we doing?
I'm doing great.
Kennedy,
Man,
are you
it's
okay,
been too
Ken?
long.
I'm hyperventilating.
I've missed you guys.
Hey guys,
I've
it's been a
missed you
minute.
guys.
It's been a long time for us over here at the studio. We love and missed all of you so
Overcalled.
much.
Differently.
What else?
Over
What's
college been
happened?
a long time.
What's happened? I
In
got.
life?
I have a significant other now. That's cool.
Hey yo.
I have a cat.
Hayden's got a cat. Kennedy
I also
has
have a cat.
lunch.
I am
Um,
eating lunch.
She is eating lunch. Andrew, what's new with you?
I got a new desk. I got a
Sick.
brand new desk. I had a very tiny desk. My monitor was bigger in width than the desk was. So I decided after 6 or 7 months of living in this apartment, I deserved a desk. So I bought one online. It was like 60 pounds. I carried it up 3 flights of stairs. And I spent the next like 2.5 to 3 hours making a desk while my cat watched me and laughed. And then she's proceeded to cover this entire like black desk in white fur because I didn't think this through.
That's
And that's the only thing that's changed for any of us.
yeah. That's everything, guys. It's been real.
All I've gained
In
is
the
lunch.
past-
like 4 months.
Not even. It's been like a solid like
Well,
5
yeah,
or
since
6.
like the last in-person recording. It's been like 5 since we recorded online.
I mean, I went
Yeah.
on vacation to Mexico.
Hi guys.
Oh,
I got my
What?
I went to
camera with me.
Wyoming.
You went to where?
Hmm?
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Oh.
Beautiful.
hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Wyoming doesn't exist.
I was
yeah, it
just
does.
talking about this. I was just this morning. I was talking to Zoomers, and I was like, "Do you guys remember the thing about Wyoming not existing?" And they were 16 years old, and they're like, "No, you old man. What are you talking about?"
I'm just gonna throw it out there. You guys all have like video now, and I
Yeah.
feel so cryptic behind my no face.
Yeah,
recording.
behind your little DM
I can't
screen that's
really-
like 6 feet tall.
I can't
You
really
can't see your face.
see what your thing is.
Yes.
I can't see what your
I
thing
think
is.
the reason is like I can hide my panic behind
Yeah, your
screen
facial expressions
and be like,
are minuscule.
I expected this, and I'm just like, fuck. Oh, you're showing us her cat's asshole. Please don't do that.
No, I was giving her a treat and she decided to show you her
Oh,
asshole
God.
as a
Oh,
bonus
God.
to you.
Does your
I
cat
love
have
getting
an
flashed
OnlyFans?
by a cat.
Would you like to see my plant?
Kitty, sweet kitty.
Ooh, nice plant.
It's a little
Are you
plant.
propagating?
I am not. I think this was a propagation, and I just took it from.
Yeah,
another
that's what I'm
person.
saying.
Yeah, I'm not propagating this
Propagating
into something else.
sounds like it should mean something else. Like to me, propagating sounds like the foreplay before you have sex. It's like the words you say that instigate sex.
See, I could
That's
see.
what
I could see
Andrew,
propagating.
Andrew.
I could.
Hey, do
When
you
was
want to
the last
propagate?
time you had sex? Sorry. That's a sensitive question.
Yeah, let's not
I'm
put
in-
that on
I'm
the
in-
podcast.
I'm in-
Never mind.
Let's not.
Never
put
mind.
that
I'm
Never
the
on-
DM.
mind.
What do you think?
Never mind.
Mama has blessed these dice.
Fun
She's blessed
facts
these
about
dice,
the last
so
time
I'm
you guys
gonna
had
do that.
sex.
No, just fun facts.
Fine, fun facts it is about.
I want y'all to know
'Cause-
I shut my mouth for that comment.
I appreciated that, Ken. Also, I haven't done that
Eeny,
thing that
meeny,
you guys
miny,
just said,
Hayden,
so
you go first.
I don't have
Get on the shoulder.
a war.
Get on the shoulder.
Leg in
Stop
that
biting.
horse.
There you
I don't have a leg in that horse.
Hated.
Cool.
I like in that horse.
I don't have a leg in that horse.
Hayden, what's your
Oh,
fun fact?
Mama has claimed the dice tray. Who?
You.
You.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is what
Yeah.
you get for having a cat on your desk,
Anything.
Hayden.
Anything. Okay. What happens with anything?
Into your mind palace. Return to
Yeah,
anything.
I'm entering my mind palace. Return to monkey. Let me look at the little character sheet real quick. See what items
What
there
character?
are in here.
What character do I play again?
In his defense, he's been making his character for a different thing.
Yeah,
as
I've
of
been
late.
thinking about different characters recently. I've been
Wow.
cheating on anything.
Cheating on anything.
It's gonna be so much fun to edit.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just the entire first
We can
8
restart.
or 9 minutes. Just cut all of it. Just cut the
We
whole
can just
9 minutes.
restart.
Yeah.
And be like, hey guys,
Red.
welcome back.
Get rid of everything.
We cut everything prior to this. Welcome back. We're having a great time. Hayden, give us a
We're
fun
having such a
fact.
good
Go.
God, I'm really trying to think of one. I
Fine.
think
No.
that upon eating, this is gonna be a reflection of myself and anything. Upon eating a fruit for the first time, like in the over world, out not in the Underdark,
Not in the nether.
not in the end. I think that anything wept.
Oh,
Which
where
fruit
was he?
it?
Yeah,
Was
what
it like
fruit?
a banana or like a strawberry or a blueberry or what?
I think it was a particularly crisp and juicy apple.
Oh,
That's pretty
nice.
Was it red or
Like
was
like
it red or
extremely-
green?
It was a yellow apple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was one of those like golden ones.
Are you
that
sure
were
it wasn't
little
a
bit
pear?
softer, but this one was very crisp. No, it was an apple. It was an apple.
In my mind, you walk out of the portal right after you leave the real Jesse to die, and you grab an apple, and you're like, "This is to show that I'm the villain," and you take a bite out of the apple because all villains eat apples in movies for some reason.
No. Like it was like walk out the portal, and they were like, "Okay, guys, like let's get like
It got
lunch, and
really
then we'll
quiet
get you
on
guys
my
sent
end. Is
back
that happening
home."
for you guys too?
And
Oh,
anything was like,
nope.
I get. I was like anything was like, I get food for this, and they were like, yeah, and like they gave him lunch, and it, like took a bite of the apple and like had to step away for a little while so that it wasn't obvious what was happening.
He stepped outside, saw the sun, was like, "This what? Huh?"
Yeah, like this is the greatest awful decision of my life.
This was the best idea ever. The guilt is very rapidly leaving.
Yes, exactly. And then it very rapidly returned.
I like it. I like it. Who wants to go next?
Not it.
Okay.
Oh, she did nose goes.
Yep, I'm cool with that.
Spency.
I feel like JD, understandably, is a rather superstitious person.
Very superstitious.
I feel like he's not super superstitious, but he's rather superstitious. Like there's some
Just a
small,
little stitious.
there's some things that he is like, no, yeah, you don't drink at 12:46 at night because that's the demon hour. You can't. That's a demon minute, actually. If you drink at that particular minute, Ilmater will rip your heart out through your esophagus, and so you just he doesn't do that. Like, he won't drink at 12:46 a.m. in the morning, very specifically. Some other things that
because that will happen. That is canon.
Yeah, okay. Shit. You have to, like,
Totally, yeah.
you can't just, like, sneak that in. You have to say the time is 12:45.
Yeah, no, it has to be. I'm going to be doing the countdown for the battle. It's just going to be like 12, 12:01.
Because time is soup in D&D. You can't do that to me. I'm not going to know what time it is.
The combat starts at 12:45. Survive 10 rounds, drink a glass of water, then you win.
A more applicable superstition is that he genuinely tries to treat creatures with some level of benevolence, because Ilmater is known to possess creatures that have been dealt injustice, and he respects his god, and he respects creatures as an extension of that.
Okay.
So, like, if a
I think
squirrel
that lines
does
up with like the wariness of plants.
Not really, because this god doesn't possess plants. Plants are like salad; they're fine. But like, if a bunny starts doing something weird, he's like, "Hey, yo, like, God, is that you?" And the bunny's just like looking at him. And he's like, "Blink if you're Ilmater." And the bunny blinks, and he's like, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!"
I can't wait for Speak with Plants. That spell is going to be so funny.
That's a spell?
It is a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak with plants.
Do you not remember
I
the
just
scene
haven't-
where Merle has a sexual conversation with the vine?
She's not watching Adventure Zone.
I'm not
No.
watching Adventure Zone, no.
You need to. Hey
I'm
guys,
currently-
Critical Role Campaign 2.
I'm currently listening to NADPOD.
anyone listening to this podcast, don't stop listening to this podcast, but also listen to the Adventure Zone, because it's a great podcast.
Hey, you
Also,
guys.
just like listen to other podcasts.
Guys, I
Podcasts
listened
are
to
great.
Dimension 20. I finished the first season.
Oh my
I'm gonna be
gosh.
honest. I'm gonna put smoke up with Brennan Lee Mulligan. Fight me in person. That's right. I know how competitive you are. Come fight me.
Oh my god.
Kill him.
If you've seen any of the Game Changer anything with Brennan in it, it's so funny.
Oh yeah.
It is the
It's
funniest
getting-
thing.
like,
So much use out of the Dropout subscription. I'm on like
Yes.
season 4 of Game Changer.
Guys, we are giving free
Damn.
promo right now.
We are.
That's fine.
What do you
Hopefully
mean?
they
We're
reach back out to
sponsored
us.
by us.
I would love
obviously.
to talk with them.
Sponsored by us. What are we
We-
paying
we own
ourselves?
Dropout.
Sponsor Dropout.
And they sponsor us back.
Yeah, we sponsor Dropout. They sponsor us.
That'd
Well,
be
it's not an equal amount.
Hey guys, the girl I'm dating says hi to everyone.
oh.
They all say,
I almost
Hi.
said her name.
Hi, everyone.
You can tell her I said
she
hi
sent
too.
she sent a really cute like little smiley face that I don't know how to make. It's not the normal one, but it's cute. I'll look it up.
Quit getting distracted. You're playing D&D. There are no girlfriends in D&D.
Yeah.
You're
As
right.
everyone knows.
Actually, his character's the only one in a relationship.
No, not
And
really.
that's
Not
Me.
officially.
It's very questionable at this point.
It's in a situationship right now.
Yeah, it's a situation
That's fair.
ship.
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe we'll find out more this episode. But we gotta hear about Kennedy.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Cram, low-key, I've been thinking, I promise. I just haven't had a lot of brain power in these past few days.
Brain power. What can I convert brain power into? Like quantifiably. Like how much energy is in brain power?
Enough.
I think it
It's like
depends.
6 horsepower.
I mean, at least 6 horsepower. It's got to be enough to light a light bulb, because you know why else would the Looney Tunes effect exist?
Exactly.
Guys,
Oh,
there's
I have a fun fact.
Oh, go for it.
She did it.
Creme
I saw a light bulb.
has. Shut the fuck up, bro. Creme has a dragon chest set. Oh my god.
Dragon chest?
She has.
Dragon
Yeah.
chess.
She has that in her tools, and she desperately wants to be good at it, but she has never beat either of her brothers playing dragon chess. But she has beat other people, but it's not as validating as if she were to beat her brothers.
Is Dragon Chess a game?
Has she played?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
You can go into your items and add it.
Okay.
Has she played against the other squires?
I don't think we've had time. Like, I don't think that we've had the time to sit down and actually play.
I think dragon chess is the same as regular chess, except when you get the pawn all the way to the other end of the board, you just get like a toy dragon and you just rambush through all the other pieces.
Oh hell yeah!
And that's just like you won.
Or you get the
have-
dragon, and it's a combination of like all the chess pieces, so you can literally go anywhere on the
Yeah,
board.
like you can move it anywhere.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's just what a queen does, right?
No, because a queen can't.
They can't move like a knight
Like
does.
a knight. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's true.
What's it? Also, I have a theory about who would beat Krem in Dragon Chess in the Squires, or like the victory ratings. I feel like anything loses, just like overthinks it, and Krem just catches like an immediate victory. I think that against JD it is Krem wins, but I think that Marion wins because she just pure chaos and Krem can't like resolve the situation.
Yeah, I
So,
think
like, the
that
energy
makes sense.
is like, there's no way she'd make that dumb of a move. I'm gonna do this other move instead of capturing this.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Krem is too smart to win against the pure stupid chaos.
So, but if we want to play dragon chess at some point, Krem has the set.
Fair enough.
Dope.
You guys are gonna have plenty of downtime. Don't worry.
Okay.
Time.
Want to give us? Oh,
Who are we getting a fun fact about?
yeah,
you-
Mr.
you
DM.
tell
Let
me.
Andrew choose. Should we let Andrew choose this time?
Nah, we should
Me
probably
choose?
He's never chosen.
I'm gonna be so
feel
honest. I've been having to
yes.
re-listen to all of the audio because I've been re-recording the last 2 episodes, and I can't remember anything from either of them in this moment. And I recently have re-listened to them.
I re-listened to some, and I found out that you guys did give one of the dimension shards to Ginky, so he has the half shard.
Damn it!
And we played as if we did.
Yeah, so he does have it. Anyway, that
Oh,
probably won't
so-
influence-
Be damned.
Oh,
won't-
so
it
we
won't
have to-
influence anything, I'm sure.
So we have to go get that shard now.
It's up to you. I'm just reminding you of a very minor and not important detail.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it couldn't matter.
damn it!
No,
So we have
it
to go
won't.
get that now. We needed to complete the mirror.
Sorry?
We need the shard to complete the mirror.
Do I get to pick? Am I gonna go through the roster?
Yes.
Or are y'all gonna pick?
I can't think of someone.
Hang on. Oh, wait.
He's
Nope.
waiting. You're putting us in
Nope.
such suspense.
Nope, you're choosing.
Nope, nothing.
That's right.
I'm choosing. Okay. This week's fun fact is gonna be about. Man, there's so many to pick from. Y'all never asked about Laughing Heart, I don't think. You've never like met them, I guess. That's why you haven't asked.
Yeah, and so we just didn't have like the.
Yeah, we never met
so-
Laughing Heart because she was stolen.
Fun fact, I made a map for Laughing Heart's office like a long time ago in case y'all broke in. But
I
you
did break
never
in.
did.
Yes, I did.
No. Into the archive you did, but you never broke into her office. Like the one at the top where the guy was.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
So, I am now going to show you the map and describe it to our listeners. So that
Okay.
y'all can see some work I've
California.
actually done.
Some work I've done.
And
Are
it
you gonna
doesn't go
put
to
it
waste.
in the Discord?
Yes, I'm gonna put the map in the thing, get the invite link, and drop it in the chat. In the D&D Beyond link chat. There you go. But yeah, Laughing Hearts Tower, once you go up to the very top, there is a little rug that says, "Here be dragons." And there's a giant dragon skull inside of this giant tower at the very top of the tower.
How is this not lore? You're just telling us this shit for free?
Yeah, I'm telling you this shit for free.
Damn.
Oh hell yeah!
There is
Oh, that's
a
what this one was.
raven that she rides around on up top there, along with a pile of books she's doing research on, a little flower exhibit by the window, and an arcane staff that insta-kills anybody.
Wait, where?
That's nice to have.
Nah.
Where is this
Hey,
arcade?
who wants to go to
stuff?
Laughing Heart's
Yeah, we
office?
should literally go to Laughing Heart's office. What is up with these wine bottles over here in the corner next to the bathtub?
Who is
Oh,
this?
yeah,
the
Stop
staff.
dropping the things. I need to look. Stop, please.
Yeah, kids are just filling the thing with pins.
Yeah, we need that staff like
Oh,
yesterday.
this over here.
Yeah, it's right here.
And of course, by anything, I mean the character anything. I don't actually mean anyone.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here.
That's the wine.
Look, this is the dragon skull.
That's a dragon skull, yep.
Yeah, this
Lots
is the dragon
of-
skull.
What
It's
are
so
you guys
massive.
doing?
Wait.
There's
Hang
overlays.
on,
There's so
I got-
Oh,
I
this
got
is like
this.
this is an overlay for spells. I love how much they update this.
Got it.
Oh, that's so cool. We
Oh,
don't have to have
you wanna know
circles
some-
anymore.
Or triangles. Look at that.
It's like a cone. I will be using this so damn much.
Wait, where?
There's a raven right here.
I've yet again made the mistake of giving y'all tools to play with. And
Yeah,
I'm
we should go.
afraid of y'all
should-
being distracted. But with that being said, let's give a quick recap of the last episode.
Please.
Just your average kind of scholars in a world of mystery and sacred altars. Together we will make it through. Together we will find the truth. Classes in session and with zero direction, we're gonna pass the test. Draconic aggression and ghostly possession. College really is the best, though odds are stacked against us, and our GPAs should not be discussed. I promise I will educate until I graduate.
So last time, you guys managed to get all the way to the Feywild by obtaining from Thonic the map of the multiverse, as he likes to call it. It allows you to see which portals lead you to which locations. He developed that in secret. It's also a very fun plot device. So after gaining some cohorts or some alliances, friends, brothers, lots of people to come with you through this portal. In total, you had KJ and JK, Zormash, Slaron, and then the Spitfire Squires. Am I forgetting anybody? Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Yes.
And then you guys found this very, 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 very tall, strange-looking 1920s hotel. You entered and tried to cheese your way through by going through the second floor, only to find yourselves on the first floor again, because this is the Feywild, and everything there is really weird and strange. You checked in with the concierge, Avarice, and he
We
told you
didn't
that
check
he,
in.
Yes, you guys did not fall for the classic Feywild trap of giving up your names. It said you gave a false name of JP, and he decided that he would have y'all become evictors. So he wanted you guys to evict 3 people from this institute so that he can have new spaces open up. You met this fairy named Elizabeth, who did not want to reveal to you where JD's sister Ellie is at. And you guys decided to split the party and go into the elevator to evict some of the residents from this Feywild Institute.
If I'm remembering correctly, we
facility.
definitely did not want to split the party. We just had to like fit 3 people in the elevator at a time.
Yeah.
You guys totally wanted to split the party. That was your
No.
decision.
Yeah, we were begging to split the party.
Yeah, you guys wanted to split the party. So
So
now is
hopefully
your
we
chance
didn't
to
split the
decide
party.
how
though.
you would like to how you would like to split the party.
I think we left
No, we
Krem
did
with
that already.
the brothers.
We had decided it was.
It was me, Jesse, and then my brothers, and then Slaron, JD, Zormash,
and Marion.
and Marion.
Is that accurate?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Because
That's what it was.
I
Did you
wanted
write
my
it
brothers
down,
with me.
Andrew, did you write it down?
None of us take notes on this show.
I'm writing it down. I just remembered it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got that DM mind.
This is
We're
all
not
that
nerds.
matters.
We don't take notes.
Yeah, obviously.
I
Just
did at the
erase
beginning of this
the
campaign, and then realized I wasn't going to keep up with it.
I've still taken
I made
notes.
an attempt to, and then I didn't.
I've still taken notes, but if he's gonna punish us for splitting the party, that's on him to take notes.
Zormash, Slaron. I already had this memorized. I'm just writing it down for no reason. Is there anything you'd like to do before entering the elevator?
No, we're already in it.
Yeah, I think we're already. I think we
Alright,
so
literally
we are-
ended the
Yeah.
episode.
We definitely.
Yeah, we ended the scene. We ended it with like a little
I'm
scene
just giving
between
y'all like a little
anything in the boys.
like moment if you want to change up what you did
No,
because that was
no.
like a month ago.
I appreciate that, but no, we already committed to this line of action.
Yeah, now we good.
We've committed to the bit of splitting in the elevators.
I've committed to the bit of letting my brothers die, but that's just me. Anyway,
All right, so
there's
you
a
get in the
lot of
elevator,
silence that
and we're
followed
gonna
that.
We're
Rude.
gonna start with Jesse, Krem, KJ, and JK. You get into the elevator, and Elizabeth flies in. The door closes, and there's no buttons like you would expect from a normal elevator. Though you have never really been in a normal elevator, so you wouldn't expect anything. I say to myself, Regis saying stupid shit. Instead, there is a strange knob that just is swirling with a bunch of colors. And she goes over to it and goes, yeah, there's several residents that need to leave, quite frankly. I haven't been here too long, but from what I've heard, they're endangering other people. So is there any, like, you know what, I'm just going to open up a couple rooms and show you. And she spins the knob, and you guys get to pick which room you would like to enter. And I'm going to show you a series of 6 maps, and you can tell me which one you would like to engage in.
Okay.
Okay. And this is all of us together?
This is currently...
Or is this just the 4 of us?
This is Jesse, Karim, KJ, and JK.
Okay, so is the other group not coming up with us?
You guys can only fit 4 people in the elevator.
Yeah, but like, could we wait for them and get everyone to go into one together?
You could, yeah.
But how do we make the decision to choose which one?
I mean,
We're
you
looking at
guys
'em.
are looking at them now. So I'm showing you the first room. It is a stone, monolith that reaches up into the sky. You look over the edge and you can't see anything below you. But on this stone platform that you all are on top of, there are lots and lots and lots of sculptures, highly detailed rock sculptures. Inside, there is a dwarven man, black hair, guessing around like 375 to 400 years old. He's just sitting, staring at this rock in front of him, chisel in hand, just thinking. There's a blue sky above you, a couple picturesque clouds kind of float through, and it's very windy up here. Is this not... We can look somewhere else. And the door rapidly closes. Next, you find yourselves walking out of a small tent. You peek out, and it is very, very smelly, hot, humid. All around you, there's fog that obfuscates the surroundings, probably more than 40 or 50 feet. In front of you, however, there is a waterfall that is falling down from nowhere. It's just frankly covering up this cliff landscape. You venture to think that if you were to go beyond this fog, you'd reappear on the other side. You can hear the sound of frogs, fireflies, and all sorts of insects kind of buzzing around.
I mean, I feel better about this one, but there's more rooms.
Of course, yeah. So this one, and the elevator rapidly shifts sideways, and you guys are flung into this very blank room. In front of you there are lots of tiles, people milling about in a dance. There's one person sitting off to the side, tapping their foot and watching them hesitantly. There are 5 people in chairs watching over the dance floor and watching all these people dance and mill about, taking notes.
This room seems intriguing to me.
I just worry about the implications of this one, but it is intriguing.
The door shuts once more, and you're flung out into another wilderness landscape. You come to find yourselves at a crossroads, a literal crossroads. In front of you, there is a sign pointing to 3 different towns and one pointing back behind you. As you look out of the caravan, you can see that there is a woman sitting and watching and looking at which direction to go. It's sunny, nice, beautiful, and doesn't seem to have any danger at all. Next, coming out of another tent, you see that there are crates and food supply all scattered about, but before you there is a large desert landscape. There is a centaur man pulling a sow behind him through this sand. He's sweating as the sun overhead starts to beat down on him.
Okay.
And last but not least,
yeah.
The elevator doors slowly open, and the scene before you is piles and piles of skeletons stacked almost up to the ceiling of this large grand hall. In front, there is a dinner table with mounds and mounds of glorious food, empty seats, and one throne at the end with a skeleton sitting, a chalice in hand.
You hear Spencer's voice in the distance. It's the bone zone with the bone throne.
The bone zone with the bone throne. That's
So
what
we're
this
not
one is.
going here.
Well, okay.
Right,
Let's
Krem.
think about this. What is our objective here?
Honestly, I feel like we just need to blend in, do what we're being told, just get the guests out of these rooms. This one just seems to have horrible appearance to it.
What we need to do is find a book.
Yes.
JK and JK are like, a book you like to read or something? What's going on? When did you learn that?
Yes.
When did you like to start reading?
Shut up, you know I know 3 languages.
Yeah, you were taught by us, remember?
I think that this room is the most likely to have a book in it.
What makes you think this is the room?
It's the scariest.
One of the things was a town covered in fuzz. The other was inside of an octopus.
Inside of an octopus?
Remember?
No.
And the other was just a guy on a ship. It can be anything.
Appearances can be deceiving, and JK puts up his cloak up to his face and looks around the room, and he's gonna make a perception check. Because we're playing D&D, and we like to roll here.
That's right. We get to roll dice.
Y'all can just roll dice about it.
Oh God, I forgot about
I
that.
forgot we could just roll dice about things.
Hey guys, should
Yeah.
I just hang out until Andrew comes back to me, or am I existing in this plane as well?
Yeah, we can cut back
I think
to...
you're just kind of.
You don't need to. I'm
was
just
gonna
like
have
trying
y'all
to.
pick a
I just
room.
didn't. I thought I wasn't in this scene, but if I was, I didn't want to just be totally silent for the entire podcast.
No, you talked during the scene. They
No, but-
have... they got a 8.
The idea
Seems
here's how we can do this, JD. Me and you have a mental link set up. Me, you, Hayden, and Marion all have a mental link set up because we did that before we entered the elevators. As we are going into each room or seeing each room, I'm explaining it to both of you through our mental link, and that way you can then mentally tell me, and then I can mentally tell Jesse. Does that make sense? That way you're still in the scene.
Well, no. If I'm in the link too, I can just like be on the same feed. Like you're hearing this detailed explanation from Krem, and then quickly followed by like an opinion from anything, like just a vibe.
Like two commentators, one who knows what they're talking about, the other one who's just there as like a celebrity cast, and he's just like, yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
Skeletal.
exactly. I am Snoop Dogg at the Olympics right now.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds
You
good.
just dated this podcast.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
how did I mean, it has a timestamp on it, but is the distance between Krem and I so great that I can't hear her anymore? What's going on there?
Oh yeah, that's a good question, DM.
The mental connection is strong.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's a good side note. The bit has passed. I was gonna make a joke about like Krem and how she would like say something like the bones, they're detailed, they're so intricate and viscerally unsettling, and Jesse's just like bad room.
Yes, that's exactly what you're getting out of this piece.
Jesse would be like, bad
From
vibes.
anything.
Bad vibes.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes are not right.
The exact words you hear in your mind from anything is, ugh, fuck this one.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Cool.
I mean, do you really want to find out what's creating the bones?
We
I mean,
don't have
kinda.
to.
I kind of do. I have no stake in this race.
Well, then you should have been in the first elevator,
it's like,
JD. You should have gone in the first elevator if you wanted to pick.
I think you guys should check it out. Go for it.
You should
No,
have to
I
fast
think-
food if you wanted to change the order.
I think my personal opinion is either we go to one of the forest rooms, especially the one that seemed like at peace, the one that looked like there was nothing going on, because I think that's eerie, or
Why do you want to go to the ones that freak you out?
or
They're
I
interesting.
want to, yeah, they're intriguing, or I want to go to the one with the ballroom, because there's 5 potential people in there that know what's going on or like have an idea of something, and that could potentially lead us somewhere else.
I like that logic.
I can agree to that.
All right.
Plus, Krem wants
So-
to dance.
Elizabeth, the fairy, grabs a hold of the knob once more and rotates it, and you guys appear back on the dance floor. And just for posterity's sake, I'm gonna have a bunch of Charles in the room because I don't like having other NPCs, and they're just gonna be milling about. There's a whole lot of people in here just
Oh, wait,
milling
can I-
about,
can I
and
say
that's what these
something?
guys symbolize.
Can I say something to Elizabeth?
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, whatever you want to. Yeah.
Elizabeth, um, 2 questions. The first question, will you please make sure the second elevator comes to the same room?
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
And second question, who exactly in this room full of people are we um terminating from this establishment?
Well, the Institute's goal is to help those find their true form. So you're trying to help or to remove, and she puts her hands up in quotes, the person who has overstayed their welcome. We allow them to stay here for about a year, Agma time, but it's gone way past that. So we're asking you to just take them out. I'm not exactly sure what
And
the lesson of each room is going to be. I haven't exactly memorized all the residents, but I'm sure you can find them in here. I will bring the elevator back. I will do anything to help you.
How do we get in contact with you?
Go back into the elevator. You can leave at any time. Is just go back into the elevator.
Okay.
If this room is causing you challenges, you can just leave.
interesting.
And she gets back into the elevator, and I assume y'all into the room.
Hey,
Alright.
hey,
Yes.
listeners,
Let me-
there's a token button, and we've made upwards of 50 Charles in this room right now. It's very enjoyable.
And I want it noted, for somehow Bimley was added. I did not add Bimley this
I think
time.
that might have been me.
And there's also a special Charles who is outlined in
That
blue.
was definitely me.
Okay. I was worried about who is special Charles.
Special Charles. You know, the best one.
My next
Please,
my next
please,
character.
Please let that guy. Wait, no, make him canon, Andrew. Please, please make Special Charles.
Make special Charles a canon.
Make him a guy on the floor with like long blue robes or something.
Y'all have to find out what the deal is with Special Charles, but it's up to y'all. You interact with Special Charles. Tell me what you find out about him. But yeah, you guys enter through a set of grand doors
Can I make a
down
perception
at the
check?
bottom. Yeah, make a perception check.
Can I? Is there a way I can make like a vibe check?
That's what you can do. An insight check.
Okay, I'll do an insight check. Because I'm not trying to like notice specific things in the room. I'm trying to like the atmosphere.
Okay.
A 15.
A 15. Okay, you can tell that this is some sort of competition. And right now it's sort of like a freestyle before the actual competitors come up to compete. Insight check.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can tell
Yes.
just by looking at the faces of the people here that a majority of these people either do not exist or are on some sort of like repeat motion because they're taking the same steps but not in a like normal way, like when you go and you do like a waltz and you repeat the same steps over and over. This is like a to the moment repeat. They're not really saying anything. Like you would try and listen to them what they're talking about and it all comes out as like gibberish. Like it all comes out as when you try and tune into a conversation, but you can't ever seem to tune in on anything. When you're in a restaurant,
It's like I'm listening to it like through the wall.
Yeah, exactly. But there is one person that you can hear, and that would be Special Charles over by themselves. It's a elven woman with kind of long blonde hair, a nice sort of red dress. She's tapping her high heels, and she's watching the floor, and she keeps eyeing this front row of what you can tell are now judges.
Krem, should we wait for the rest or should we move on this?
I think we should wait for the rest to show up so that we can create a game plan with everyone and they don't walk in and ruin a game plan we potentially make.
Understood.
All right, so you guys are
I'm
gonna
gonna
wait.
just
Actually,
gonna relay it to
Krem is going.
JD and Marion to be chill when they walk in.
Can Krem try to dance with one of the like NPC type people?
Yeah. Who are you gonna go up to? We now have Charles number 42 asterisk. We have uninspired Charles. We have regular Charles, Charles number 1, Charles who enjoys beans. We have lots of people to choose from.
I've been having fun, listeners.
I want to dance with Sad Charles.
Can you move your token, or are you still not able to?
Oh, no. I just moved a different Charles. I moved one of the Charles
Oh.
tokens instead of my own.
To you. Okay. So you go up to
No,
Sad
no.
Charles and. So you go up to Sad Charles, and Sad Charles is dancing by himself. It is clearly a waltz. He has both of his hands out, and he's humming to himself like the beat, like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ah, it's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Ah, it's too fast. And he is stepping out of line, and you go up to put his to join him in the dance. He goes, buzz off! I got this. I can do this. And he just goes back to dancing by himself.
Oh.
I'm gonna start making my way towards Special Charles, but you can go to the JD
Alright.
scene.
So you go down. No, you go down. So Elizabeth comes down in the elevator, and the elevator doors open up, and Zormash comes up. I'm ready to kill something. It's been too long. Squeezes into the elevator, and Sauron follows behind him. They said to evict. I'm not sure that's exactly what they mean.
I was gonna say, hey
and
Zormash,
follows
like they
behind
definitely
him.
did not say murder them. They totally said get them out of the building.
From one lizard man to another. That's exactly what he meant.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And the door closes, and Elizabeth goes, yeah, so they instructed me to bring you to a specific room. Would you like to go somewhere else?
I look at the other. It's me, Zormash, Slaron. That's it.
Marion.
And Marion.
And
Marion. I look at the other three and I say, yeah. So I've been listening to them. I tap my head. I got a cool little thing with Krem where we can talk to each other.
Don't tell her that.
Oh, it's too late. I said it
You
out
do?
loud. I said it out loud.
Huh.
Just me though. It's Krem
How
and I.
long have
We
you
have
guys
this.
been able to do that?
We were.
Oh my gosh.
We're spiritual twins, and we actually, you know how like fraternal twins can hear each other's thoughts. Me and Krem have been able to hear each other since we were born, and I didn't know her until very recently. So I thought she was
you
just.
two...
No, I thought she was a symptom of psychosis for a long time.
Oh my
but
gosh,
she's
she
not.
thinks that-
She's. It's just the
You guys
universe.
have like a special connection? Is that what
Yeah.
you're telling me?
I am.
No.
It's a special
Krem is just
spiritual
JD.
Okay.
connection.
JD.
Krem is just
Okay.
screaming at you over the mental
And-
link.
And I can, Krem, shut up. Anyway, I can, I say that out loud. So, all that to say, I know which room they're in right now. Do we want to go there? Any reason we don't want to go there?
That's fine by me, I guess.
Fine by you?
Yeah. Marion it's like slowly reaching her hand towards the knob that allows you to go to different places.
Oh, I just see that. I don't even need to roll for that shit. Okay.
No.
Cool. I like reach out and slowly grab her hand while we discuss this matter. Like as she starts reaching, I start immediately.
She
also
slowly
reaching.
pulls her hand back and just she breathes in and out.
The other
Okay,
hand starts
okay.
inching toward it.
All right, make a dexterity check for me.
Oh,
The demons.
shit.
The demons.
Parasites. Where's my D&D Beyond?
Actually, sleight of
It's
hand.
in my head.
Oh. That is a 5.
5. Well,
Can I
let's
wait?
see.
Can I do it with my pants and get advantage somehow?
With your
And
pants?
you have to do it acrobatically. I think it's on acrobatics,
Oh
right?
shit! Yeah,
He
no.
fucking does a
The quilt.
I do a
the quilt.
backflip. Yeah, I do a backflip.
Okay, yeah, in the elevator.
Okay, roll 1. Roll 1 is a 6. Roll 2 is a 10.
But okay, so she reaches and spins it, and it spins. The doors open, and there's just an abyss out to nowhere.
Does it suck us out?
No. Before Elizabeth slowly closes it, you have to have more impulse control. And she goes and adjusts the knob, and you guys appear to where you need to go.
JD laughs hysterically at the idea of her having impulse control for a solid 45 seconds. Like, it's uninterrupted. People are starting to get uncomfortable. JD is crying tears of joy.
There is elevator music, and as you're laughing, the elevator music is like da 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 da. The girl from the Feywild is dancing on.
Yep. Beautiful. Everyone else is uncomfortable. I wheeze. Okay. Sorry. You don't know how funny that was. Cool. Let's go to the room with everyone else in it. Sound good?
As you enter the room, everyone else starts to leave the dance floor as I slowly pull the Charleses off. And
It's gonna take you a second.
Special
If
Charles...
If Krem notices other people leaving, she's also gonna leave the dance floor.
Okay. As
she
they start to
doesn't wanna-
leave, the room darkens, and you see a spotlight illuminate the elven woman, and she steps out onto the dance floor.
Special
You hear
Charles.
this violin. Special Charles enters. And this violin starts to fill the air with music. This is the part where violin enters the recording.
Violin enters.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she starts to, by herself, dance across this floor. And it is one of the most beautiful dances you've ever seen. Every single movement is carefully timed, perfected. The violin is almost following her instead of the other way around. And she does this for a solid 2.5 to 3 minutes. And all the judges are paying ultra close attention. And then, as she comes to the very end, she does a leap, lands, and the back of her heel breaks, and she falls to the floor. And the spotlight shuts off, and you hear grumbling and mumbling throughout the entire crowd. The judges all hold up their panels, and they all say, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8. And she slams her fist to the ground, and everyone else goes back to talking, and she limps off the floor to this other table.
Which other table? Oh.
Just the one, just to this table on the side. And she kicks off her shoes, and there's a pile of broken heels all over to the side. It's like a mountain. She grabs another pair out of this locker. She opens the locker, and there's a brand new pair of heels that look exactly like they were just previously, and she puts them on. And then she starts to mumble to herself.
Perception check.
Make a perception
Let's
check.
start there. Let's start there. 19.
A 19. What exactly are you trying to perceive here? Like,
This is just general, like, what's going on in the room. Is there anything I pick up beyond what they told me that this was a competition? Any small details along the sides that I might be missing? Right now, it's just perception. I'm gonna roll investigation on.
when you look out the windows on the left and right hand side, they just look back into the room that you're already in, and
Oh, so
no one
are
seems to
they
be
windows or
eating
mirrors?
anything. They're not mirrors, but you can, like, if you went through the window on the left, you'd enter on the right. And no one is eating anything, even though there's food here, except for the woman who is taking small bites out of, like, a bowl of, like, grapes and like pistachios and cashews that are sitting there on the desk. And as she takes one, another one pops back into existence very, very slowly. And yeah. And the atmosphere starts to return to as it was a second ago, and the dancers all start to return to the floor. bit by bit as I move every single token once more.
Sad Charles is still struggling to dance.
JD and
Sad Charles is still, yeah.
Jesse and I both wanted to talk to Sad Charles, so I think now's a good time to have both of us kind of make our way over to our Special Charles together. By the way, when you said her heel broke, I thought you meant her bones.
No, the heel
yeah.
on the high heel.
It was a much darker scene there for a second with me. I was very disturbed.
Hey, we can make it that if we want.
Anyway, I like end up walking over with Jesse. I'm walking over my own, and then I spot Jesse, and I'm like, fist bump. Actually, no, I don't know how to do that. High five.
I don't know how to fist. This is constantly coming back to get you.
It's really important. It's really important.
Yeah, when he like starts to go a little bit for the fist bump, I like respond with fist bump, and then like quickly realize the mistake that we're making.
I hang on. I need to make a dexterity check. I make a dexterity check. I got a 7. I am attempting to drop kick him. What happens?
You just 7 or 17?
Got a 7.
7.
He came at me too aggressively. I got scared.
You attempt to kick him and you slide. And do you think with the kilt on you could do the splits?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you do the splits right in front of Special Charles, and she goes, "I'm never gonna get first place with these people. Oh no."
That's actually what we wanted to talk to you about. We're here to help.
You're my competition. What am I gonna take advice from you?
I mean, you see people out there dancing together, right? Why don't you get a partner?
They're just here to watch the real competitors. They're not
What's your
actually
name?
participating.
What's your name?
My name's Special Charlie.
Oh, hey, Special Charlie. That's a great name. I like that name. My name's JD. This is my buddy.
Hello.
Buddy.
I'm actually gonna, because I know what the book and all that type of shit is. I'm gonna drop the disguise. I'm gonna flourish into anything.
You have special effects too? I just don't have it. But I got it.
Well, that's why we're here. We're here to help you.
So yeah, we don't even really understand what this is. Also, practice makes perfect. You're gonna be okay. I promise.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, no, you're gonna do great. You were great. I just watched you. I
Here.
was enthralled. I can't.
Here, can I see the heel that broke real quick?
What are you talking about?
Did the shoes like disappear?
No, they're in the corner.
Is there like one of those that was your favorite one? Like I can help you get that back.
What do you mean favorite shoe? I don't. My shoe, my
what was your best
high heels are
performance?
fine. I mean, I've been practicing. I don't know. You tell me.
What was your favorite one?
The one where I do like a flourish at the end. I land and I bow and everyone cheers.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna roll insight. I'm gonna do insight. It's a 9.
A 9.
Can I?
Something's. She's not catching something, but you don't know what.
She's not. She doesn't know something.
She's not aware of something you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, tell me something. This is a really silly question, but we kind of just rode in and we were really lost before. Where are we right now?
We're at the competition. This is where like the best dancers come to perform.
Yes, but like what city?
Oh, something generic. I can't remember. My agent took me here, and I just kind of like followed.
I side-eye Jesse and mentally say, I don't think these people know where they are.
No, I have a feeling this is... Here. Charlie, we're going to step away for just a second.
Hey, Charlie, you got...
We're going to see if we can figure something out.
Charlie...
Going to practice, I see.
Charlie, I don't... Actually, I'm going to roll persuasion. Just see what happens here.
Okay.
Roll persuasion. I got a 16. Hey, Charlie. I grab her shoulder, and I kind of look her in the eye, and I'm like, don't you dare compare yourself to other people. You're your own agent. You're your own person. You're going to do great. You're a good dancer. And you just watched me absolutely, like, tear my hamstrings on the floor over there. I don't even really care about this dancing competition unless for some reason I need to start caring. Maybe you'll inspire me, but you're the best dancer I know. And he winks at her.
Damn.
She looks at you. I don't think that's true until I prove it.
You don't think it's true that you're the
She's
best
staring
dancer
you
that
down.
I know? You don't know anybody that I know.
No, I'm not the best dancer until I can prove it to them. And she points up at these judges.
Live by your own standards. Chin up, Charlie. Talk to you later. And we walk away.
Good luck, Charlie.
JD.
Leaves. End credits.
JD, do you think that we are in a memory right now?
Ooh, I hadn't even thought of that. I just thought it was one of the Feywild's tricky things, but that could be very, very possible. I roll investigation? Actually, are you better at investigation?
I think
I am very good at
Krem is amazing at
investigation.
investigation, probably.
I would know that. Hey, Krem, can you investigate something for me? Look for anyone that doesn't look like they are, I don't know, real. Like they're not thinking.
Well, no one
themselves.
looks real.
Yeah, Charlie does.
Charlie
She's the only one.
is the only person in this room that looks real.
Try to figure out if we're in a memory, then we likely need to play it through to its conclusion. We need to figure out how Charlie got out of this room, because she did one day.
Well, she was saying, and Krem, this is information that maybe you know what more to do with. She was saying that her favorite dance is the one where she stuck the landing at the end and everyone clapped. Do you think if we make that happen, she gets out?
If you want my honest opinion, I don't think it matters whether she lives through the rest of this memory. Our only job here is to, I'm presuming her, because she's the only real person in this room, to make her leave. And the easiest way to do that is to capture her, put her in the elevator, and have Elizabeth escort her elsewhere. Right?
Let me try something.
KJ
really
and
quick.
JK.
The question. Oh, sorry.
Heard loud and clear, and they will pull out their daggers and start to walk towards her.
Hold, boys, hold on, wait.
What? This
I wanna
is
try-
easy.
I want to try
She
something.
clearly
really
doesn't have
quick.
any
This is
weapons.
also magic. This is also magic.
Yeah,
It's
be
also
careful.
magic. Okay, we'll kill whatever the magic thing is.
I look forward to watching you two.
No, wait, Jesse.
Don't say that about my brothers unless
Jesse,
you want to die.
To the stupid
Jesse.
magic that's about to happen.
Jesse, we have to help them. Hang on. I cast
But they're being stupid,
no,
JD.
No, Jesse, we can't.
No,
I know.
they're not.
They are though. I cast sacred.
They're going to attack.
They're not trying.
I cast Sacred Flame under Charlie's chair to see if I can set it on fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's.
What?
I think that's easy enough.
I'm trying to see if I can
so you-
infect the environment, Hayden.
So you set the chair on fire. She goes, oh shit, oh, and she gets up and she pats her dress down very rapidly before she moves off to the side. The chair begins to burn down to an ash, and then very, very slowly over the next about minute, a new chair takes its place, and the part of her dress that got slightly burnt starts to repair itself.
Wait,
Hey,
wait.
Oh, sorry.
No. Listen, I have an idea. There are 5 judges, and there are 6, 7, 8 of us. What if we killed all of the, per se, judges, and she did her little dance thing again,
Okay.
and then we just gave her the perfect score?
Hey, Krem, can you test something really quick for me? Do they feel pain? And should we be nicer about it? Because we totally can be, but if they don't feel pain, we don't need to be nicer about it.
Krem takes out a dagger and stabs the nearest Charles towards her.
Oh, God.
Can you, like, be subtler, please?
You
Okay,
didn't.
What?
okay, she can do it.
No.
Participant.
You didn't give instructions on subtlety. You just said, see if they can feel pain. What am I doing? Seeing if they can feel pain. I'm rolling my attack roll.
So you
Oh my
stabbed one of the participants who is completely caught off guard.
No, this is at my table. No, this is at my table. This is at my table, right next to me.
Yeah. You're stabbing this participant right here?
Yeah, random participant, right next to me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Where are you going to stab him?
Just like in their calf.
Okay. They're wearing a nice like black suit, and you stab into the side of the thing, and the suit tears. You go, "Ah, son of a bitch! Oh, God,
I quickly put my hand over their mouth.
That? Oh, oh God! This food's good.
Okay, so they feel pain, but not for long. That's important.
I'm gonna like go behind the like walk around the Charles and then resurface in front of them and try to introduce myself.
Okay.
That same Charles that I just damaged, okay, Andrew?
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk around them after they go, this food is good, and then I'm gonna walk in front of them. So like literally just do a little
Yeah.
and then be like, "Hi, I'm Krem."
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. My name is Charles. It's a lovely
Okay.
show. I'm very excited for the next performance.
Me as well. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I'll walk away. I'm gonna say in the mental link, kill them all.
No, they come back. They heal.
No, everything just returns to the state that it was in.
As you guys are discussing this, all the people dancing begin to move off the dance floor.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay. Listening.
As she's like doing her dance thing, it's the heel that snaps at the end, right? I'm gonna look to JD and I'm gonna say, watch this. I'm gonna attempt. When she goes to stick that final landing, can I use Mage Hand to try to hold her heel together?
Yes. Let's see. What can I have you... I don't know if I'm going to have you roll for this, actually. I think it would, if you know exactly where she's going to be. Because as she goes to perform, it is exactly the same routine as before. Still amazing, beautiful. The violin returns. It's the exact same song. She goes to land, and you have Mage Hand positioned to hold her heel. And you hold the heel in place. She turns and then stumbles and lands on her ass. And then you hear grumbling from everybody. And the judges hold up 7, 7, 7, 6, 5. She gets up cursing, goes over the table, and is just muttering to herself.
I walk over to Charlie.
Well, it was different.
It was different. I like that. Good experiment. I walk over to her. Hey, Charlie. How many times have you done your performance?
How do you know my name?
Okay, solid, sick. I just heard of you.
Who
You're
are
really
you? Are
famous.
you a competitor?
No, I'm a huge admirer. I'm
Oh,
a huge fan.
you know, I'm not used to it. I became famous so recently.
Yeah, it's so good to
It
meet
almost
you
feels like
in the
yesterday. I
flesh.
was just dancing in my old studio.
I reach out and I shake her hand. It's so good to meet you. So how many times have you performed in this place?
I'm about to go up.
Okay, sick. I thought I missed you. Cool. Wild thought. Hey, just crazy thought. I heard a lot of dancers, can do so much better if they, never mind. And I walk away, and because
Okay.
shit does not matter. I find her pile of shoes. Does she have a pile of shoes? I
The
find her
pile of
pile.
shoes is still there.
I find her pile of shoes, and is there a way I could use mending to reshape a shoe?
Uh, I mean, I'm willing to get crazy with it. I mean,
Yeah.
what are you trying to like get rid of the heel, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to make them like flat bottoms that you can like dance in, kind of like ballet slippers.
I would say that's more of like a like. I wouldn't say that's a mending. Like you could probably cut off the heel and attempt to like fix it with like
Yeah.
some sort of check. I'm blanking on. I'm sure there's like a fucking sleight of hand check or something, or dexterity,
I'll do that.
or
do
something
that.
to like mend it in a
I'll
way
do that.
that's not mending.
Sleight of hand. I'll do sleight of hand. I got an 8.
You're able to cut the heel off, but it's still a heel. It's still like just a broken high heel.
Oh, my Siri is talking to me. That was crazy. I was like, "There's a woman in my room." My computer behind me, it turned on and started talking to me.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
Yeah, it was very odd. It was actually horrifically terrifying for like 2 seconds. I was like turning around like I was in a horror movie, like who's behind me? And then there was no one. It was my computer.
Hell yeah.
What even happened when I rolled that 8? My computer was talking to me and I totally didn't hear what you said.
You cut the heel, and the heel comes off, but it's still like just a broken high heel. It's not. It doesn't have the support on the back, so it's kind of woppy jaw. Like the front part's hanging up higher than the back, which isn't normal for shoes.
Yes, it's not. I'm trying to like figure out how like could we change the shoe, because the shoe is the issue. Could we change the shoe? Yes, Laurent.
Yeah. This is very funny to watch.
Yo.
Just keeping it to myself. But what's up?
I want to. Can you do anything that can alter matter?
On a grand scale,
On a
I'd
grand
say.
scale, but not like very specifically. More like huge transmutation.
Yeah, more big transmutation. I mean, I have mending. I know you have mending, but
I'm trying
I can
to
make it look like it is fixed.
Ooh. Or could you make it look like it's broken?
Yeah, I could.
Okay, wait. Come with me. And I roll back
Okay.
up there. Hey, Charlie, we're such big fans. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, shit. Walk away,
I'm
walk
trying-
away, Sloran, walk
trying to-
away. We're doing it
I'm
again.
okay.
Walk away, walk away.
Okay.
Okay, cool. When I say, oh my gosh,
what are we doing?
when I say, oh my gosh, make her shoes look like they're broken. I love that I can just keep redoing the social interaction. It's awesome. Anyway, let's do this again. When I say, oh my gosh, you make her shoes look like they're broken. Make all of her shoes look broken.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, Charlie. I'm one of your biggest fans. Oh my gosh, your shoes are broken.
She casts minor illusion on the shoes, and she goes, "Why do you keep coming up? Oh, damn it! Oh God!
All of your shoes are broken.
No!
All of your shoes are broken.
Oh no! How am I gonna perform? Can I borrow, young woman? May I borrow your shoes? I know this doesn't sound professional, but I really like. I'm about to go on, and people start to move off the stage once.
What are Solaron's shoes look? What do they look like?
They're just like adventuring boots.
Okay, sick. Yeah, that'll work.
This is complete fine. And she gives her the shoes, and she runs on wearing this dress and these big boots, And
amazing.
surprisingly, as she goes to perform, it is just as elegant as it was prior.
Can I have a mage hand and like Bimley just waiting to catch her if she falls at some point?
Okay. Yeah. So Bimley's out there waiting. You have Mage Hand already out, and she goes, lands. The boot does not break, and she goes and bows, and it comes back up, and her hair is in front of her eyes, like her face. And then you hear grumbling from everybody.
I'm gonna kill everyone in
And-
this room. Anyway.
God.
The judges
damn it.
go 9, 9, 9, 9, 8.5.
That's better.
Krem's gonna look at KJ and JK and be like, "We're giving this dance routine one more time, and then I'm hog tying her."
Okay.
Agreed.
She comes off the floor, right?
Yeah, she comes back off the floor, tosses the boots off into the pile, and then goes into the locker once again and pulls out a pair of shoes that look exactly like the high heels from before.
Damn it. Hey, guys, you know what, Krem? This is one of those times when, like, there's zero consequences for our actions. They just kind of, like, reset after 10 minutes. You want to get her?
Yeah. Why
You want to
not?
what?
Get her.
Oh, get it. All right, so you're going up to the
Yeah, so-
dancer.
Krem's gonna go up to the dancer with JK and KJ behind her, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna tie her up, like, as quickly as possible. Like, tie her hands and feet up. Do
Okay. Make a.
you want sleight of
I
hand?
guess,
Do you want
either
dexterity? Do you want...
dexterity check or a strength check? Your pick.
I'm across the room, like, standing all the way over here at this table with Mary, and like,
I got a 22.
I am walking away from this, and I kind of, like, grab Sauron's hand and walk away.
I got
Okay,
a 22,
so-
my brother.
You guys move to the side, and Zormash comes up because he's very invested in this. And
Zormash, will you
Cheers.
carry this for me?
you're tossing her.
Yeah, I'm tossing her
Or
to
the rope.
Zormash.
So you're tying her up. She goes, "What? What are you doing?" And as you're tying her up, you tie her and you bring her closer to the door as Zormash
Uh-huh.
tries to carry her over.
Uh-huh.
And as you get closer, you see this man appear. He looks like how do I describe him? He looks to be a halfling, kind of a shorter beard, little kind of bowler cap, and she's screaming just, "This isn't fair! This isn't fair! This isn't that!" And he goes, "So this is your true form." And he waves his hand, and she starts to transform into this gnarly, like, insectoid
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
creature. And she's growing larger. And she starts growing so large that even Zormash can't carry her. And she
Oh,
snaps
shit.
the ropes.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh,
Special
shit.
Charles disappears. And you see a monster I cannot remember the name of. I'm going to have to look at my book. But
This did have a consequence.
you just hear Krem. You hear in your head over that mental broadcast. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You didn't say shit.
You live and you learn.
I did say if we fucking did something to her, magic shit was gonna happen.
Well, your methods
Bad
weren't
magic
working.
shit was gonna happen. There was progress at least.
There was progress. We were really close, actually.
Hey, by
now
the way,
now there's something wholly new.
We were
hey guys,
really
by the way,
close.
roll initiative.
Damn it. Oh,
Fucking knew
shit.
it.
I don't want to be told jack shit. I was given the go ahead.
No, that was on me. I accept responsibility. That was me. I got a 16.
What do I
I
It's been so
defo
long
was
since I've played
I
D&D.
defo thought because she didn't remember me that she was a part of the loop and I couldn't do anything to fuck it up until I solved the problem.
21. I rolled a 21.
I should have known better.
So, as you're carrying her out, she transforms into this insect beast. It's like an ant grew to be the size of a person, but it lost a pair of legs. It's back on its hind legs. Its hands are out in a clawed manner, I should say, matter. And it has these insect person. Please tell me what their mandibles. They're called mandibles. Mandibles. Right in front. The high heels are gone. The dress is gone, and it is looking at you menacingly. But yeah, it is going to be Krem up first.
Okay, so this giant creature stands in front of me.
Yes, it does.
Does it appear to be hostile?
Yes.
It does appear to be hostile.
Where is the creature looking at?
It's looking at Zormash, because he was the one carrying it.
Where did the man go? The little bearded man.
This guy.
The question marks?
Yes.
Because he's the one who changed her form, right?
Yes.
Is he an enemy?
Yeah, no, mentally, I'm like, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Yo,
Fuck it.
metaphorically.
Are we solving this with violence, or are we gonna try to talk things out?
Talk things out with Charlie. Fuck that guy up.
I'm not good at talking, or Krem's not good at talking.
Then you fuck that guy up, and I'll talk to Charlie. You fuck him up.
Okay, so then, I don't think that he's expecting me to attack him. I'm betting he's expecting me to attack other people, not to mention I have people around me. So I'm gonna sneak attack him.
Okay. You also have advantage because they're flanking, so you would have sneak attack.
Perfect.
You're attacking the little halfling?
Yeah, the mystery man.
Yeah, okay. Make your attack.
Actually, I'm gonna attack him, but then I'm gonna bonus action hide. Okay?
Okay,
You're on a
where are you
dance
gonna
floor.
hide?
These are tables, right?
Yeah, but it's like...
But it's like you're hiding under a
You had
table.
to-
If you go, Krem, if you go
You
under
had
a
to run
table,
over here.
I have object permanence. If you go under a table, I know where you went.
That's not true.
JD does not.
You do.
have
That's not
object
true.
permanence.
This is actually
We've
fair.
confirmed this.
This is fair and real. I take back what I just said.
First episode that was established.
Okay,
So you're gonna...
I'll rewrite
okay.
it. Let's do an attack, but my goal is to... Or would this be... My goal is to restrain him so that I can ask him why he did this.
That would be a grapple.
Okay, so then can I try to grapple him?
Yeah, make a strength check.
Ugh. Okay, give me a second. Okay. That's gonna be a 10. It's a 11 minus 1.
Okay. So you go and you basically completely grab him, because he's not that big. And he was, you're tickling me. And the guy, like, flesh morphs out of your hand, and then rolls on the ground laughing. And he's back to his little halfling form.
When you say flesh morph, do you mean, like, he turns into a piece of, like, flesh puddle, goes onto the floor?
Yes.
Hate flesh puddle. That's a bad phrase.
No, I like
You
I don't like
flesh
that.
puddle?
I like flesh puddle.
That's a bad thought.
I like flesh puddle.
Flesh puddles.
Hey, Andrew, notes on your DMing. Give me more flesh puddles.
By the
No.
way, flesh puddle.
No.
Like, it has hair sticking out of it too.
Exactly.
Like it's not just all
Yes.
flesh. Like it's all the hair he was wearing
Yeah.
got like, it didn't get transformed. It just got moved across his face, and all the orifices also like
Yes.
stayed the same.
Scrumptious. Anyway.
Like,
But I
someone
still
took
ask-
the bones out of someone and just like all the bones and meat, and just like had only the skin, but you could still see the eyeballs and everything.
This is an interesting poll, but does anyone
Yeah,
remember
Andrew,
the first?
that's
Does anyone
bad.
remember the first X-Men movie where that one guy gets given superpowers and he can like slip through the metal bars? And his face looks
I was
like.
thinking of the
Yes.
first Men in Black, where the guy
that too.
like has his suit, but it's a person.
Yes. Anyway,
All horrific examples.
Can I still
but
ask him a
yes.
question?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it, and now this is what's most present on my mind. What are you? And if he decides to answer, that's up to him.
Oh, me? I'm just an instrument for my current master. He's having quite a good time with me right now. I must say, I'm just helping him.
Oh.
I'll roll insight when it's my turn.
Yeah,
Do you want me to roll insight? I also have good insight.
Yeah, go for it.
But I've already done something for this turn. Like I think rolling insight is an action.
DM.
It is an action, yeah.
Cool.
If you're trying to investigate and do stuff like that, it's an action.
Okay, then I'm gonna bonus action. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I have rogue things. I'm gonna
Are
disengage.
you gonna disengage? Okay. So
have
you
disengage.
disengage. Where would you like to go?
Just like away from the insect thing.
Okay, you got
Like-
you're a speedy person, so you can pretty much like a lot of places.
Let's just go right here, next to this table, right here.
Yeah, anywhere within this zone. Yeah, works for me.
'Kay.
All right, Jesse, you're up.
Is it me or?
Jesse.
I mean, I can have Marion go. I'll have Marion go. I'm
I
gonna
thought
counter.
that JD was before me.
JD. Oh yeah, he's at 16. Sorry.
Oh, shoot.
bad.
Okay. All right, roll insight.
Yeah, roll it.
That is a 12. That is spunk.
It actually isn't that difficult with you
Okay.
hearing him say that to surmise that he's probably a tome.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Spencer didn't put that together. Did anyone else?
I have a
did.
thought.
I did not put that together. Cool.
That's
So
the great thing about having characters that have different stats than real life people.
Well, I didn't want to act
not
on
to
it.
call you dumb. I'm not calling you dumb. I'm just calling.
No,
you
no, no, no,
insightful.
no. That's 100% fair. I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles.
You were just playing Animal Well. What are you talking about?
I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles. I'm good at other puzzles. So I just say that out loud for everyone else that also didn't figure that out, i.e. Zormash and Marion.
I eased on
Oh, that makes
Anyway.
so much sense.
Fucking, I love Zorbash.
Who
Can we-
has the mentally? Who has the token?
Not me.
We didn't get a token.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah,
this
you
is
got-
not an official.
You didn't get a token.
How the fuck are we getting this book back?
Carefully.
This is what I was saying before. This is before we came here.
I don't think we need to get the book. I think we just know that the book's here now. We do need to get her out of this
No.
room,
No, the point of coming into this portal is to leave the portal with the portal shard.
though. Oh, you right.
And in order to get the portal shard, we have to leave with a book.
Oh, you right.
How
on
are
me.
we leaving with the book?
Let's pretend like this conversation didn't happen in character. Because
Anything is crying across the room at a table.
I'm so glad that we're here. I'm so glad we're at this
I'm
moment.
99% sure I had this argument when we first wanted to come into this portal.
no, I think you just said
But
I shouldn't go here because my sister's here. But
No, because I thought about the token as well, but I think that we were talking about just casting the book whenever we found it.
casting it?
Yes.
No, I remember that I was definitely making the point that we should wait for it to be an actual exam so that we're given a token.
I don't remember this token bit. I think I must have been the voice of dissent though, because I definitely was like, "No, let's go right now." Anyway, So
Oh,
we're
God.
here. Clearly, Andrew has some kind of plan for us to get in and out of this puzzle. So let's do this, guys. We got this.
Fuck.
You're at
You're
puzzle
gonna-
one of You're at puzzle one of like
5.
3 if you want to do this traditional way.
Puzzle 1. You've solved my insectoid boss
Let's go.
fight. My insect boss fight puzzle.
JD, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm losing my fucking mind.
JD rolled
JD's
insight.
standing there putting all these pieces together like
Yeah,
I'm
JD's sitting at the table looking at all the little pieces of the map that he's slowly created and be
That's
like,
like
oh.
that's what the 12. That's what the
I've-
12 got him.
I'm slowly losing my
JD's
mind.
turn is him going, oh, fuck, we're fucked.
I-
Oh.
It's not inaccurate. It's not inaccurate. DM, I don't get to do anything else unless it's a free action, right? I already did my thing.
You can use a bonus action.
I don't have bonus actions that I want to do right now. Let me actually look at my bonus actions because they are
You
all.
can-
Wait, what did
Try-
you do for your action?
He incited.
Yeah, I incited.
Oh, he put it together.
Yeah, I put it all together. I realized how deep in the shit I am.
You can also like use a free action, talk, help someone.
Yeah.
You can.
Hey, Sloran,
No,
try
whatever.
freeze. Hey, Sloran, try freezing that guy.
What do you think? I just have a free spell? Like what?
Yeah. Do you have free spells?
Oh, hold on. Let me look. Hold on. No, I
You
don't.
exist
Damn.
as an NPC for our benefit.
Marion, you got a free spell?
Oh, I have a free spell.
Hell yeah. Freeze that guy.
All right. And she goes up, and she's going to use. She's going to attack with her lance.
She's gonna use what?
She's going to attack with her lance, and she's going to use Searing Smite. But
That's. Oh.
it does
okay.
not work. You see that this, like, red flame starts to emit from the top of the lance, and she makes a stabbing motion, and the shell of this insectoid is too tough. She rolled a 16 to hit, and she goes, "Wait, I have advantage because I have people helping me." She rolls again.
Marion seeing through the fourth wall.
Every time. Every single time. She's going to roll again because she has advantage because they're flanking. And she gets a not natural 20, and she strikes once more and does 1d12 plus 1. She got a 7 plus Searing Smite with her spell, which is another 2d6. So she does a total of 13 damage, and this monster screams out and it takes 13 damage. Was that too visceral of a sound noise? You can tell me if it was.
No, it's perfect.
No,
Actually,
It's
give me
I
a-
think
great.
it was great.
give me a little bit more guttural. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. I learned those noises from my cat.
Okay.
She's very, very mean. Yeah. So now it's Jesse's turn.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna walk. Oh wait, I need to take it off of draw so that I can move. Oh wait, how do I?
I'm gonna
where's
animate
the-
my D&D character in
Oh,
real
God,
time.
what's this? There it is. I'm gonna walk kind of out here,
Mm-hmm.
and could I send Bimley over to here?
If he's got the movement.
No, I'll send him and just kind of like. He'll use his what's that ability called? It's like his blinding flash.
Okay.
So I need the Umber with like where I'm trying to position it. Umber and this guy to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Constitution. It has +3 to this. It rolled a 12 plus 3, 15.
My spell DC is 16.
All right, so it is blinded.
Yes, for 1d4 rounds.
Roll that die. Roll that die.
2 rounds. 2 rounds it is blinded.
Okay.
And can I use Jesse's action to, like, recall Bamf Bimley out of there and back over here?
I mean, can't you summon
Like, de-summon
and unsummon
familiar?
him with like a free action?
I can... I think that the way Find Familiar is I can take a action to, like, de-summon.
Oh, okay.
I think it's
So
an action
you're not gonna
yeah.
attack. You're just gonna like.
Yeah, no, I was just, like, sending Bimley out and then
Okay.
getting him out of the danger.
So you see this thing. It has very wide hypnotic eyes, and as you do this, it screams out, and you see like the third eyelid kind of close over the top of it. And as far as the little halfling goes, it gets hit directly in the face with this thing. Blinks, and you see that its eyes go white before the eyes roll out of its head, and a new pair of eyes roll back into the front of its skull. And it goes, ah, man,
Disgusting.
that stung.
Disgusting.
Don't like this guy.
This is very gross.
Don't like this book.
So yeah, it is blinded. We're now going to go to the NPC's turn. Both Zormosh and Slaron rolled natural 20s, so they're going to make their attacks. We're going to do Zormosh first because he's close and goes, this is what I'm talking about. And he swings at with
And
the great
every
axe.
attack has advantage.
And every attack has advantage. 12 at first, and then a 19 for 26, so that won't hit. He has 2 attacks per turn, so he gets 6 damage on the first attack. And then he's going to... Let's see, what's he going to do? He's also going to go into Rage as a bonus action. And then... Is there anything else he wants to do? You know what? Fuck it. For flavor, he's going to punch it in the face.
Hell yeah.
14, which isn't going to hit. And then a 22, which will hit. And it takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I love this image of Zormash coming down with the axe, like, overhead, and then following up with an uppercut and managing to, like, actually shake this thing around a little bit.
This is what I'm talking about.
Is Zormash attacking the bug person or the guy?
The bug person is
Bug.
on that side, yeah.
Person. Bug person. Cool.
And then Slaron will go, but she has a bunch of people all crowded around it, so she can't do much. And she's just going to do her classic Earthbind. Has to make a strength check. Has to be a 13. And it has plus
Is it
5
only
to
13?
strength.
It's only a 13.
It rolled a 5, though, which is customary for me rolling for monsters. So it's a 10, and it is now
Hell
Earthbound.
yeah.
Every single time Earthbind should not work on an opponent, it does. So
Very cool.
the
So now we've
floorboards
got this
start
motherfucker
to
pinned and blinded.
Basically Disney the first sorcerer Mickey magic. The boards start to clamber up and wrap themselves around like weird architect school engineering sculptures, and it binds it down to this floor. So it cannot hold on. Yeah, so it is stuck there for a sec.
The big bug thing
can make-
is?
Yes, it can make another strength check after to try and break free, but as of now it cannot move from its current spot. Then we'll do KJ and JK because they rolled low. And they're just going to they're going to sneak attack to this. They're just going to run up and stab it twice. So 11 does not work. And a 23 does, plus sneak attack damage. 16 plus 16 sneak attack damage is quite a bit. I'm realizing this now. And then
Oh yeah.
21
Sneak
points
attack
of damage. Damn.
Sneak attack damage is very good.
So they stab at it, the dagger bounces out of their hands because the shell is too thick. As it bounces into the air, they grab it again from the back this time and then stab it in between one of the wedges, and the thing screams out once again.
Is this like the two of them acting in tandem?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
They act as one unit.
It looks pretty hurt.
Just like that mental image.
Yeah, so they're both attacking at the same time because I don't want to have more NPCs.
Cool.
And
Little did you know, it's a loophole for the DM.
little did you know, I don't like extra work. So one of this thing's main things is it has confusing gaze, and you've shut that off completely for me. So
Hell yeah.
it has to do something else now. Yeah, it is going to attack just with its claws. One time with its mandible and one time with its claw. But it has disadvantage because you guys have done that to it. So it has +8 to hit, but we'll see how it goes. First one for the claw. 6 plus 8 is a 14 for Zormosh, which I don't believe will hit. Yeah, hits 15. Makes another attack with its mandibles towards, we're going to do Marion. 10 plus 8 is an 18. I believe that will hit. Yeah, she has 16. So she's going to take 2d8 plus 5 slashing damage. So she takes 13 points of damage as it crushes around her waist, and then it proceeds to stay there. It is back at the top of the order. We're going to do Krim.
Me!
Yes, you.
Okay. So the creature is currently being held down by vines. Marion was just injured. My brothers did a little bit of damage. Some people
down
did some
by-
damage.
Shit. Held down by Earth, though.
Held down by Earth. Did the mystery fella, has he done anything?
No, he's just watching.
He's just watching the show go down?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we kill the mystery fella, the plant thing will not have to die as well.
Yes, this is what I'm saying.
Okay, then
He's probably not in this room, is what I'm saying. He's the book.
But but he's serving somebody. So you're saying he's a projection?
Well, there's
Yes.
he's physical because I was able to hold him, but he just melted into a puddle after I held him.
Then maybe.
Right?
If this one's physical.
Andrew, it was a physical thing that I could touch when I tried to grapple him, right?
It felt pretty physical.
I don't like how you said
Maybe
that.
This one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Try it. Go for it, Krim.
Okay. Then I guess I'm just gonna sneak attack it with I'm just gonna sneak attack it with a short sword, if that's okay.
By all means.
Okay. Does a dirty 20 hit?
That'll hit, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna roll the damage on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
That plus that. 12 plus 7.
Okay. So
Whatever.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage to this fella. If damage even hits him?
So you stab at him with your short sword, and you pull on the sword to pull it out, but it actually is a lot softer than you thought, and you end up pulling up and slicing up through his body, like
Oh,
through his skull. Like part of it's kind of clipping off where the ear is, and it's a lot like mushier and malleable than it should be. And
the
part of
sword
it's
or him?
him, and part of him's kind of hanging off, like you're like starting to peel an apple, and that little part of the skin is peeling off. And he goes, "Ha ha! You're gonna start to make me a little bit angry, and I'm gonna have to change again if you're gonna keep doing that."
So
Bonus action disengage. Anyways, so he can be damaged. He can be hurt.
Was he hurt though?
He seemed to almost enjoy that. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
But he said he'd have to change form.
Why is the fight an actual puzzle?
Gee, I wonder why.
Dang it, Andrew. Gosh darn it.
And then I said fuck it and started blasting.
So anyways, I cast Power Word Kill.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a type. Maybe he can be affected by damage, but not physical. Because I don't want to kill this poor insect
I'm up
woman
next,
that we
right?
created.
Yep. I'm up next, right?
Yep.
I walk over and I stick my hand out. Hey, are you friendly?
You try to be.
Shake my hand. Say hi.
I'm just doing my job here.
Yeah.
Reaches up, shakes your hand.
I'm still pumping it right now. Can you tell me a little bit about how to like kind of diffuse this situation, maybe?
Oh, I just revealed their true form. Ultimately, people have a good and a bad side, and when it comes to finding out what that is, it's ultimately in the worst or best situations. This little lady didn't do so hot.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I really appreciate you telling me that. Is there any way that we can like still kind of like maybe help her see her brighter parts, like see her brighter aspects, brighter characteristics, and kind of come back from this?
He chuckles in the classic DM. You can certainly try.
Sick. I cast Inflict Wounds.
On the guy.
Yes.
Okay. Does he have to make a save for that?
No, it's I got a 15. It's a dice roll.
Okay. That'll hit because he's not really he doesn't have any armor. He's a normal guy. He's not trying to avoid it. That hits. Describe it for me.
Well, I'm shaking his hand and I say, "Huh? Well, that sucks." And plants rip out of his skin, up his forearm, up to his shoulder, and thorns and vines just cut through tendons and flesh up until they reach his shoulder, which his flesh is probably goopy, so maybe even some just like spurts out off him in like globs as they hit the floor.
Oh yeah, it just all like as it goes up, it kind of burns and then like starts to slough off, and then the entire arm that you were shaking just kind of falls to the floor and melts to the floor. And he goes, "Well, this has been fun, but I really ought to be going back. Once you figure this situation out, I'll be back." And he melts between the gaps in the tiles and then just is gone.
JD curses and wishes that he cast the actual spell curse, because then he could have tracked him, but that's okay. Anyway. Well,
Next
that was the end of that guy.
is Marion. And she's going to... What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? She's gonna attack him with, her short sword. She saw that Krem did that, and she's been inspired. So she takes it out and rolls a 2 on her first attack, but she has advantage. It's an 18, which just barely hits. So she does 1d6 plus 1, so 6. And then she's going to cast a Branding Smite. So next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with the astral radiance. The attack deals an extra 2d6, which becomes visible. If it is invisible, the target gleams, but it's shining now. So 6 plus 3 points of damage, and the next time an attack hits, it's another 2d6. And then she has 2 attacks, actually, so she can make another attack. I guess with her lance. 7 and a 10. Neither of those will hit. So she takes her short sword, stabs in between like JK and JK did, and then she takes out her short sword, her lance, and has to smack it across the shoulder, but it doesn't seem to do anything and bounces off, making a weird like humming, vibrating noise. Next up is Jesse.
Okay.
Momo, why are you rolling my die?
What'd she roll?
I caught it as it fell off the table. I'll let her do it again. But you go ahead.
Jesse is going to start walking up a little bit, getting within like 60 feet. I think that's the range of the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And Bimley is going to fly and like kind of almost fall onto anything's arm as he holds out, and you see the loathing lodestone on the back of his hand and the crystal in the palm start to light up as he casts 2 Eldritch Blasts, and Bimley, now lashed onto the arm, shoots a small like glob of fire out for the Umber Hulk.
Ooh, fun. All right, make your attack. You have to get an 18 or higher.
All right, and this is 3 attack rolls. That is 19 plus numbers plus 7, and then that is 14 on the second one, and then for Bimley it is low again, so just 1 hits.
All right, roll that damage. Roll that.
Which
damage.
is a D10 plus 5. 7 plus 5, 12 damage.
12 damage. It's looking pretty hurt.
Wait,
Alright,
guys,
alright.
I have another theory.
Can I go shoot?
What if the point isn't to beat this thing and kill it, but to figure out a way for it to cause an act of kindness? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm rocking with you.
Zolmer
How
says,
do you-
I don't. Takes his great axe.
How do you suggest we do so?
I don't know.
That's fair.
And I know that's not helpful.
But
But-
I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you.
I think if the point is for them to show their true selves, this person has been turned into this, like, grotesque, monstrous thing.
Well, no, they are this grotesque thing.
No, I think they did get turned into it, and it's like a outward manifestation of their inward character kind of deal.
I thought this was their true
No.
form and they were attempting to be.
No, because he said like everyone's
no.
got an inner like ideal, and this woman is pretty shitty, and so when her inner ideals come out, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, this isn't what I think she was born as. I think this is, from my understanding, I think this is what that person interpreted her personality to look
Yeah.
like.
Like she's an exaggeration of rage, anger, jealousy, anxiety, and that came out into this form.
But I don't know how to help her out of this form without killing her, but that is not... Okay, Here's what we should do.
Okay.
We should just knock her unconscious.
Fair. I mean, we can
Let's
kill her, and I
not-
can revivify her if we really want to.
No, we just declare non-lethal.
You're gonna declare non-lethal.
You right. Okay. Cool.
Sauron goes, "Oh, by the way, I do actually have Ray of Frost," and she
Dang it,
Oh
Sloran!
my god.
attempts to cast it. She got a 17, so a Ray of Frost goes and careens across the assembly. The bug has gone up against those two. It is looking very bad. And KJ and JK are not going to go.
Before they make their moves, I'm going to tell them, do not kill this person.
What? I can't hear you over the bloodlust.
Don't make me come over there and stop both of you.
Can't hear you over the sound of killing this thing. What?
They got a natural 20 on one of their attacks. That's going to be double damage.
God.
Plus sneak attack.
Oh my god. Oh my
So-
god.
It does... Why does this one do 2d4 and this one does 1d4?
Their levels.
Oh, but dagger attack is different?
Yeah.
Okay, I made it a lesser one, but we'll roll it twice. 7 and 4, 11 times 2, 22. Oh, Momo rolled another die, so that's another 6 damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this thing gets cut in half by the two of them,
Damn.
and one half of it falls back and the other comes forward. And you see the little halfling returns. Well, that was quicker than I thought.
Damn.
And he waves his hand again, and the Umber Hulk begins to turn back into Charlie.
Oh, okay, so it didn't kill her.
Yeah, did it kill her?
No, she's cut in half on the floor.
Yeah, she's dead. Damn it. Well, can we take her now? Is that okay, dude?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Cool.
In the
JD grabs
room-
her. JD grabs her upper half.
The room dissolves as the chair, the cards, all the people that were there begin to leave the room, and now it is just a stone box.
Cool. There's stunned silence.
KJ and JK both give each other a high five. All in a day's work. What would you do without us?
2 out of 10 guys. Wouldn't have killed her if I was you. But you know what? It happens sometimes.
Accidental murder.
Yeah, come on.
Real murder.
Like, hey,
Who can tell
no,
the difference?
No, KJ, JK, look at me for a sec. Guys, we gotta be better than that, alright? Alright?
Why?
Because,
You can't explain it to them. They were born
Nah.
and raised to be like this.
nah,
So
but
was
like,
I.
Nah, but like, we can try.
No,
JD.
but like, why though?
Because intrinsic value in human life, there's a couple philosophers you guys should read up on. One of them's Kant.
That thing was a bug, and they start to walk towards the elevator carrying.
No, but like,
each
it's a
carrying one
person.
half.
It's a person, though. Like, you're carrying her half.
One has like a pair of legs over one shoulder, and the other has
Yeah.
a pair of arms hung over the other.
You know what? No,
All right,
I'm
on to the
playing
next
this.
one.
Out of character. I just played this for laughs. JD isn't okay. JD is not okay. He's not okay. I think he was laughing in that moment because he didn't know how to mentally process what has just happened to him. And now he's going to put that in a compartmentalized box and deal with it until he leaves this place. Holy shit. No, like, he's not okay.
Well, hey, JD, you feel a hand on your shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
buddy. I don't think it could have been stopped with those two, and then like I kind of nod to Zormash, like with that group of 3. Once we started, yes, Zormash. Once that started, it was irreversible.
JD smiles at me and says, I know. That was my fault.
That's
That was...
it's not.
I am gonna live with that death. Let's leave.
Okay.
So who else gonna go in the elevator first?
Same groups.
Same groups. All right. So Jesse, Krim, KJ, JK, and Charlie both halves go down the elevator, and the lobby is opened up to you. All the people are milling about, having a great time. You see Elizabeth rushing back and forth through a bunch of people. Yep, I can get you that. 1 second. No, sir, I did not forget you. I promise that. You didn't want this with olives. I can get that. And she's just milling around the room. You see Lord Avarice tapping a pen across one of the ledgers as you guys walk through, and he sees the two halves of Charlie and goes, "Oh yes, I remember her now. Oh, I gotta remember my accent. Hold on. Yes, I remember her now. She was a particularly uppity one." And he goes, "Yes, just toss her out." And you see JK and KJ leave the lobby and go outside.
Is there?
Wasn't it a thing that we couldn't go outside?
No, we could.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can go out.
We're not checked in.
Is there a reason that she was turned into the insect-looking thing, or is that very, like, subjective?
I would say it's entirely subjective. It's her worst attributes personified.
Understood.
Lord Avarice, do you know
We-
a guy that like is a like half pudding? It's like really melty.
You've met. And the halfling reappears. Well, hey, you got it. And
This guy.
And Lord Avarice goes, "He shouldn't be speaking." And he pulls out a book from underneath the table, and you see that it is the tome.
Dang.
And he rips the paper, and you see that
Woo!
just like he rips the paper, like a bunch of sheets out of it,
Uh-huh.
and the guy like loses all personality, like completely. And he's just kind of standing there, staring off into the distance.
Wow.
And then he slides the book back underneath the table, back under the
That was-
receptionist desk.
That was esoteric. Hey.
Okay.
Cool. Lord Avarice, is there anything we can do to like work with him? I feel like we were working against him in this last round.
He's just a tool I've been using to teach the members who check in here a lesson. If they are able to solve the lesson, they're free to go. I have many happy customers here. And he
Well, then,
gestures to everyone
for
else.
for us as implements of this tool, in a manner of phrase, for us separating them from the tool that you're using, is there a way that we can use this to our advantage?
You're trying to use them to evict faster?
Yes, if you want them evicted, if there's a way that we could use your tool to help us do that faster, it would make the whole process a little bit easier, and I imagine that would benefit your business.
I am using them to give the recipients one last chance before it ends. I truly believe that my attendees can be helped.
I have a question, Lord
Yes,
Avarice.
Please.
Is this man or being the only tool at your disposal for
It's,
revealing the true selves of your patrons or patients or guests?
Certainly not. As a vassal for Bashaba, I am change personified. And you see part of his hand starts to shape into a pen, and he starts to write down some more stuff. I have many innate capabilities. You're seeing such now. And he gestures to the entire hotel.
So the hotel is not an implement of that book that you're using?
Absolutely not. I do not have the capability, or at least I did not have the capability, to transform others. But now I can search across the multiverse to find those who are in desperate need of fixing. So that I can bring them here to be changed into their true forms.
Oh. Very, very interesting. Hey, how long do they have to figure out what their true forms are?
Exactly 1 year.
Sick. No, that's actually awesome. Mentally. Okay, guys, timeline on Ellie just moved back a little bit. That's good.
But if this is the... Should we go to the next one, Lord Avarice?
With due haste. And he goes back to writing in his journal.
I have one more question. I'm sorry.
Yes.
When your guests figure out their true selves, do they then get to leave? Or... Because you say they have a year to figure it out. After they have figured out their true form, are they released?
Any I bring here, I then release into the Feywild to do as they please.
Oh, release into the Feywild.
So the guest that we just evicted, if that's the best term to phrase, was turned into their true form, but you didn't release them once they were turned because you were expecting us to deal with them?
Exactly. It's too much of a hassle for me to deal with every angry, how should I put it, guest?
Yes, I understand this, but she did turn into her true form based on what this tool did. So what is the best course of action for, if the next guest that we visit turns into their true form, how do we release them into the Feywild without causing them death?
Most recipients are hesitant to leave their rooms. They find them quite comfortable and will do anything to stay there. They have goals, desires, and I help to fulfill them. If those in my presence really did want to leave, they could, but most simply do not.
Okay.
Cool.
To the next rune,
yeah.
then?
On to the next one. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen.
On to the next one.
So
In the next episode of Spitfire Squires.
Oh shoot! Is that it? Is that it?
Da da da.